Capricorn, happy July. I hope you are doing well. Okay. Remember, guys, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If one doesn't resonate, go check out the other. Something in here will resonate for you. So just a suggestion. You don't have to do that. Okay. Watch your North and South nodes, too. Those are also very helpful if you choose. Okay. Again, these are general. I shuffle offline so you don't have to deal with that. I clear the deck and the energy, and I ask what you need to know. Okay? Here we go. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Do not panic, and I'll tell you why. Okay? The overall energy here is the Tower card. Okay? That card looks worse than it is. It's the interim. That's why. It's not the ending. It's when we're in the midst of doing anything, be it cleaning the house to moving. In the interim, it always looks horrible. Okay? It's a card of change, transformation. It's a card of, you know, the foundation that you built your life on is no longer sustaining to you. So you've got to clear that out to make room for the new. That's what it is. That's what this energy over the reading is. It's just a clearing out to make room for the new. Okay? Let's see what's going on here. You show up in the reading as the Nine of Wands. Okay? That's the 11th hour card to me. It's you're tired, you have worked at something very hard, very long, you just do not have it in you, you think, to go one step further. But you do, okay? And you're at that 11th hour part. The highway is going to show itself in a second. So just in a little bit, just keep going, keep doing what you're doing, okay? It's not losing focus in the midst of it all. Okay, you've worked very hard for something. Let's see what it is, but this card just tells you, just keep going. We're right here, okay? You have what it takes to push yourself through this. It's also a card about being grateful for how far that you've come, okay? Sometimes when we get to this point and we're exhausted and we think we can't go on any further, we forget how far we've actually come, okay? It's a card of boundaries, though, too, okay? Be grateful for how far you've come, but put up some boundaries too for yourself. It's to keep balance, okay? What crosses that is the Temperance card, okay? It's a card, again, about balance, about transformation. It's about a calm transition, though, okay? It's not about, it's a healing card, okay? The Tower card, keep in mind, was our overall energy. Sometimes even though there's a clearing, and it is for our greater good, we don't see it right away, and it leaves a little bit of a mark, okay? Something may have come through here that's requiring you a little bit of healing time, okay? Healing doesn't necessarily just mean, you know, I'm going to throw this out here because it's the most common kind of what you think of when you hear healing. It's not necessarily just, you know, someone broke your heart or a relationship fell apart, you lost a job, something like that. Healing sometimes is just that. It's balance. It's healing your lifestyle. It's healing the things in your life. It's healing perspectives. It's changing how things appear. Okay? That healing is that also. Okay? Okay. In the near past, you've got the Three of Coins. Okay? That's, to me, that's the mind, body, soul working in alignment. Okay? Again, when that's not in balance, things don't turn out how we had anticipated, okay? And that could very easily be what had occurred here, okay? When that card shows up, it's a card to me of, again, all going well, because the mind, body, soul, they all need to work together, okay? And balance. Sometimes when one of those components is out of whack, it doesn't go how we think, and we need to course correct, okay? Sometimes we drop anchor somewhere where where it's going to be fixed. It's done. Fixed as in not moving. It's good. You've gotten here. And then we get a little bit of sidetracked. We don't put as much effort into something as we did when we were trying to get it off the ground. And it can very easily crash and burn. That can range from a job to a relationship to anything in life, okay? That's the energy that's coming across here. It's in the past. You know what it is. It's happened already. But it's still raw enough to be in this reading, okay? So there you have it. Where you're rooted here is the Sun card, okay? That's a card of new beginnings. Things that were not visible were brought to light, okay? That's where you drop anchor here. If something that you didn't know about would have suddenly come to light. If it's in where you're anchored here, you already know about this. So that could very well be where the Tower card came from. Okay, that is also a divorce card. It's also an infidelity card. It's all of those cards. Okay, it's when I just sometimes think with that card, I hear in my head that London Bridge is falling down song. When that tends to pop in, it's usually something that's not little, like a shift in perspective, or it's usually something literally, that knocks the wind out of your sail. And I tend to think that may be exactly what happened here, unfortunately. Okay, let's walk through it though. Okay, the Star card though, in your foundation, I just want to say this: no matter what's going on right now, that card is a promise of new beginnings. Okay, it's a blessed card to show up. It just says that if a relationship fell apart, and believe me, you guys know I'm not an advocate of jumping right back into something. It's, so I'm not in any way encouraging you to do that. I'm just telling you this because it will make you feel better. If something fell apart, it fell apart because something is right around the corner. That's what this card means in this position. It means if a relationship fell apart, it's because a better one is sitting right here for you. Okay? If a job fell apart, a better one is sitting right here for you, okay? Find comfort in that, okay? Where I'm sorry, guys. What crowns you're reading? I apologize, I just went blank. Is the Ace of Swords, okay? That is our Joan of Arc card, okay? We all know you weren't going to knock her off her horse. She was going where she knew she was going, and for the reason that she was going. This is you. Stand in your power here. Be present in your life. The aha moment is coming. The Truth card is coming. You're cutting through the stuff now that is standing in your way. You're just done, okay? This is a great card to have in this position, okay? I'm going to put this out here, and again, forgive me for those of you that it doesn't resonate with, but I just have to say it because if this in fact was a relationship, please do not try to get even with this person by doing exactly what they did. I don't know why I'm getting that with this card, but please don't do that, okay? Just don't do that. It's beneath you to do that. I'm going to say that, okay? Again, I don't know where that came from, but somebody must have needed to hear that, okay? The outbound card, where you go from here over the next year, is the Four of Coins. I'm sorry, the Four of Cups, okay? Something did not work out how you thought it would, okay? You've got 3 cups that have spilled over and basically, broken your heart. They've just broken your heart. But you've got 1 still standing here, and it's coming, okay? That's what this card assures you, that this had to clear, as painful as it was, to make room for something new. And I know me telling you this is not helping the cause. I totally understand that. But I'm just saying that you will see within the year how this plays out, and you'll be grateful, okay? Okay. The bridge here, the upcoming you right now, is the Three of Swords, okay? It is the heartbreak card. I can't mince words. It is the heartbreak card. It's heart-wrenching, okay? With this card, though, again, you've got 2 3s here, okay? Make sure that you don't get stuck under this, okay? Give it its due. See where things went off the tracks here. Good, bad, or indifferent, we still need to know what happened so that we can grow from it, okay? And then move on. Give it its due and then move on, okay? This is a card of breaking old patterns too, okay? It's also a card of making tough decisions. You can still care about someone but know they're bad for you and have to do the, do the deed, which is never fun, okay? But this is on you. Okay, that is exactly what it is. I'm just going to say, go through the motions, feel it, and then move on, okay? What you've got here in your day-to-day, your domestic, your home life, your work life, anything that goes on in your tangible day-to-day life, you've got the High Priestess here, okay? This is inner knowledge. Things coming to light. It's not a card of action, okay? It's a card to sit tight, deal with these things, look at your feelings, feel them, because you don't want them rearing up in another arena at a later time when they're just not, when the new person in your life is taking a direct hit for something that clearly they don't deserve. You want to handle this now and then move on from it. The High Priestess is about inner knowledge, self-reflection, taking a look at things, okay? It takes 2 to tango, so what part did I play in this? How can we do this different next time? Where do I grow from here? Where do I go from here? Things like that. It's just a card of sitting by yourself. We've all had those kitchen floor moments, as I reference on my website, where you just have to look at it. As nasty as it is, you've just got to address it, okay? That's what's going on here, okay? The good news, why I said to you, give it its due, is your hopes and fears, you've got the Star card, okay? It's a destiny card. It's a true north. You're being course corrected to go in the life path that's meant for you, okay? Clearly there were some lessons here, okay? But this is a transformation card. It's a destiny card. It's the make a wish and blow out the candles card, okay? Because it's coming for you. So make a wish and make it big, okay? But before you do that, know where you are. Know who you are, okay? Take the time with the High Priestess here and do your homework. Do your work here on you, okay? And that's what this clearing is. This had to clear here, okay? And you've got the Sun card that promises this. That's why I said, deal with this. Deal with this. It's painful, guys. I know we've all been there, okay? There's nothing I can say right now that's going to ease that pain, except I can show you how this is going to play out, okay? It's going to play out in ways that you can't even imagine for your greater good because you're deserving. This is a Higher Arcana card, okay? It's a universal card. It's coming for you, whether you do something or don't do something, okay? But I'm saying to get the benefit, the most benefit out of what you're being sent here, it's divinely guided coming for you. Do the work so that when it gets here, you can fully enjoy it, okay? You deserve that. You didn't deserve this, okay? But it was for your greater good, and you'll see that, okay? In the outbound here, you've got the 9 of Coins, okay? This is a card of financial security. Your future is secure. You don't have to worry about that. I'm just getting, though, make sure that at this time you're not isolating yourself. I'm saying take time for yourself to deal with all of this, but I'm saying make sure that you've got a balance in there where, you're incorporating other things so that you're not wallowing in this. That's a horrific way to get stuck here and miss the blessings that are coming for you, okay? I want to clarify a little bit here. I don't think I need to, but I just want to give you something here, okay? in this time. Okay. Let's see. And again, okay, you're extremely tired. Just keep going. Put up the boundaries, though, okay? If this, in fact, was you having to do this card just because it's heartbreak, it doesn't mean that it happened to us. I mean, it did happen to us, but sometimes it's that card where, you know, you still care about someone. They're your husband or your wife or they're your partner, and they're continually doing something that is compromising the relationship to the point where it's just, you still care about this person, but you know that you have to cut it because it's just not going to change and you're going to repeatedly end up here. Okay, that's no easier to do than having something done to us. Okay, so I'm just saying, with this card and how it's showing up, you have what it takes within you to keep going. Okay. Okay. This is about a relationship gone bad, okay? That's the majority of you. It's going to be this. If there's a business issue that's gone awry, how do I say this? If you're doing something in the work arena that's not work related, let's just do it that way, stop. Because it's not going to get any better, okay? It's actually going to get worse for you. That is not the majority of this reading. That was specifically for someone. So consider that for what it is, okay? Okay, this is going to turn around. I'm going to say again, what's coming in for you here is financial security, a healthy relationship, okay? And I just see a dark-haired person around that. So whoever this is, if it's not you, it's someone coming in, okay? This is someone who's honest too, okay? That's why I keep thinking, make sure that you give this its due, please, because I see what's coming for you, and it's better than you can imagine. So give this its due, okay? Deal with it and let it go. You don't want to pull it into this, okay? Wish big, okay? It's coming for you. You've done the work here. Okay? All right, guys. I know this was not wonderful, okay, but I see how it plays out, and that part is just get past this hump, okay? I hope that I have helped you in some way. Have a wonderful July, and happy July, okay? If you want to drop me a line and let me know exactly what this was, I would greatly appreciate that. If I can shed some light via a personal reading, I would be more than happy to do that. Okay, just check out my website. I hate delivering these. I honestly do. They stick with me for a bit. So I'd be more than happy to help in any way that I can. Okay, thank you so much.